kind of I like listening to people. I like listening to everybody. I like listening to different people's beliefs and, you know, what they believe in, and just like different cultures. That's kind of why I like traveling. I like to see like different things. Like I come from New Orleans. I never thought that I can be doing the stuff I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. I never had the confidence to be like, I can do this. Like, I really tried. I was in Dubai, bro. Like, you know where I come from. People don't realize. I don't think people realize where I come from. Like, I still remember when I was broke. Like, broke. I used to sleep in a sleeping bag, bro. We was 5 deep. Like, 5 deep. In a 1-bedroom, 5 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I used to sleep in my mama's room in a sleeping bag, right? So, yeah, like, I come from that. Like, for real, I come from that. And I was just in Dubai, flying private. Not private, first class, my bad. Not private, first class, business class and shit. But still, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, for me, I still, like, somebody told me this a long time ago. In boxing, you can get caught up in all this stuff, right? You can get caught up, and sometimes you don't stop and realize what's really going on. Sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you don't stop and just not realize, but you don't stop and appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hanging out with Roy Jones Jr. Right? Like me and John Pascal. John Pascal was hanging out. You know, he's 2-time light heavyweight champion. Hanging out with Roy Jones Jr. We going everywhere with him. You know, Duran was there. I hung out with Roberto Duran. Now, people don't know Duran is my favorite fighter of all time. Mike Tyson, Duran is my 2 favorite fighters of all time, right? Roy Jones is most people's favorite fighter of all time. And I was hanging out with all them people. Hanging out with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, that is, for me, is like insane. Like, I never would thought these people I really watched on TV, and these people that's like legends, gods in the sport, and I really just like hanging with these people. Like it ain't nothing. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, that shit is just, yeah, bro. That's like, for me, that's like insane. And sometimes, you know, you can do a lot of stuff because I gotta travel and I do all these things, and sometimes you don't stop. You don't really stop and appreciate. What's up, Danny? Yeah, I'm using that bit. You know, I use it. It's traffic time right now. Look, it's traffic, and look, this is the perfect time to use this shit for this traffic. Perfect time. You sit back and, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, like sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. You just gotta appreciate like the shit you're doing. And stop and just think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because you can get lost in it. Sometimes you can get lost, and sometimes you could just, just not saying just get lost, but just don't appreciate it as much as you should. A lot of people do that in life, period. They just don't appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? So, I definitely do, you know. But I'm glad to be back home.